Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is actually going to be all about my travel plans for 2018, and it didn't seem right to do this video without my #1 travel companion Adrian, who is my boyfriend. He is over at Adrian Stanley _ Adrian Stanley photo on Instagram if you want to follow him.
Depends what you're into, really.
He is a photographer, but he also has his own account. But yeah, we thought we'd sit down and talk about travel plans for this year, because I've been getting asked a lot of questions about when I'm going off again, like what we're doing, why we stopped travelling, which we didn't stop. I will leave the video linked up above where I talk about the travel before we went last year, because we actually explained like the whole situation. But yeah, we thought we'd just talk through like what we're planning this year. It is April now, so I've actually already been to Paris with you, and I've been to Spain as well, and you've also been to Austria with your friends separately. But yeah, we thought we'd just chat about like what we've actually booked, what we want to book when we're in separate countries.
Just stuff like that.
Yeah, so do you want to explain where our next trip is?
We're actually going to Paris.
In about 2 weeks, actually.
Yeah. It's literally like 2 weeks away. We're going to Disneyland with Jess's friend Hayley. Why do I say so much? Anyways, yeah. So we're going to Paris for Jess's friend Hayley's birthday. We like sort of thought it would be a cool thing to do for her birthday and everything. So that was pretty cool.
It's quite a short trip, isn't it? Like we're only going for 2 nights, but we have 3 full days, so it's going to be quite a cool little trip.
Party with princesses, you know.
You're more excited about meeting the princesses than I am.
I'm actually really excited to go on the rides and stuff, because I've only been on like really shitty rides, like theme park rides and stuff, because our theme parks in South Africa aren't like as amazing as they're I mean, they're cool, like I mean they do what they're meant to do, like
I mean there's rides, it's a bit fun, like
and when you're 8 the rides are really big, but as you grow up they're sort of a little bit small.
And then I'm off to Brighton for a couple of days, which isn't really a trip, but it's like a press trip, so I've got that coming up, and then after that, I'm thinking in order, so we do that in like 2 weeks time, and then in about 4 or 5 weeks we're actually heading back to South Africa, which I know people keep saying like, why are you going to South Africa so much? But realistically, this is where Adrian is from, like all his family live there.
I'm going to see my mum.
Literally. And like we did spend about 6 months of last year out there, but that was by choice because we just love it, and we're going back this time because it's actually his birthday, so we're going out to kind of see all his family and friends and stuff for that. It's your big one.
It's my big one, yeah.
And then we decided we're going to kind of not redo the road trip, but we're going to go down to Cape Town for like a week, then we're going to spend some time in Johannesburg, we're going to do like lots more cool stuff. I'm not going to give too much away, but we said cool stuff, like make it really cool and epic. And you're actually launching your YouTube channel properly after that trip.
I'm literally going to, like my sole purpose in South Africa this time is just banging out as much footage as I can get, because I'm like just super nervous about releasing anything that's not perfect.
And you're very travel-y, like you really want to make your channel like completely travel. Every video is like a country or like a thing or whatever, so
I'm gonna legally change my name to Sam Calder.
That's so cringe. But yeah, so we're doing that around kind of mid-May to end of May, and then after May we kind of have like a 3-week gap that we want to do something in, don't we? But we don't know where we want to go. Maybe we do Amsterdam after South Africa. Maybe we do like a quick week. And then
mate, we're literally making travel plans up right now.
But the thing is with us, like the reason it's really hard for me to explain kind of like in videos and stuff, we plan everything very last minute. Like we planned Paris about 10 weeks before we went, which is very far in advance for us, and South Africa we've been planning for quite a while, but that's because obviously it's your birthday and we knew we wanted to go back. But everything else we do quite last minute. After Amsterdam potentially happens, so we're talking like end of June now. What's our plan for June?
As of June, I'm actually back on the boats from the 23rd of June.
If you didn't know, Adrian works for Yacht Week.
Yes,
in Croatia.
I'm a skipper for the Yacht Week, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you're going out
book through me. If you want to book a trip on Yacht Week, it's this is not
plug away
little sales pitch.
Do it.
Yeah,
go.
Anyone,
the camera's yours.
Go watch the Yacht Week trailer. If it's something you want to do, comment, follow me on Instagram, DM me, and you can book it through me. And
I feel like you're more than happy to talk to people about what the trip's like, because Yacht Week is by far one of the best, well, the best 100%. Yacht like holiday company. So yeah,
it's amazing. It's a bit
expensive, but it's very cool.
It's like Tomorrowland on water.
So you're doing that for like a month, aren't you? So you're back at the end of July. So after Adrian comes back from Croatia, I'm actually planning while he's away to have trips with friends. So I'm planning kind of like city breaks and like mini little like 4-day vacation kind of thing with different friends. So Tash, Hayley, you know both of those, and potentially a couple of other friends. Obviously press trips might come up, that kind of thing. So basically just planning away so that when he's not here I still get a bit of sunshine as well. And then when you're back we're thinking Rome, and then you also really want to do Bali at the end of the year, don't you?
I want to go to Bali so badly.
And I kind of want to do Sri Lanka, so I feel like you just killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sri Lanka's like there and Bali's like
No, but people always do the two together, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So like we could just go do like a month or 2 down there. We also kind of want to do places like, we want to do Amsterdam, we want to do Berlin, we want to do Prague, we want to do Lisbon, like a lot of like European city places. So I think that will probably be something we can do quite easily because they're
also,
quite cheap.
Really want to do Thailand as well.
Yeah, really want to do Thailand.
But, they've actually closed off one of the beaches in Thailand.
Have they?
Yeah, they've like closed it for, it's actually really good. Like basically there was too many tourists there, and it was like completely messing up the ecosystem and stuff. So they've completely closed off the beach to try and get it to regenerate.
That's actually very cool.
I forgot which beach it is though. I'm sure if you search like Thailand beach closed, you'll find the whole story.
But we don't really know what we're doing at the end of the year, do we?
No.
Like we know one plan actually that I've completely forgotten to mention. So we are actually going to New York at the end of the year, which is something we were planning for this year, but we did not do. So we're actually going in like October time with our friend Sam and a couple of other people. But it's going to be really, really cool because we're going with obviously friends, and it's just going to be really nice because I've never done New York before, you've never done New York before, and we're going with someone who has, so it's kind of like easier to go as like a local rather than tourist, I guess you could say, because they obviously know the hacks of like how to do tourism without doing like tourism kind of thing. Like for example, everyone knows now how to do Paris without actually having to go up the Eiffel Tower, like going around it. So we have like a lot of plans in the making, but we're also thinking as well, we have like we have so many plans, don't we?
I was just stretching out.
Like we just want to be in the sun as much as possible, and not even just the sun, but we want to be like traveling more, because this year was kind of tricky. We didn't really talk about it that much, but like when we obviously worked in Croatia, we came back. I was here on my own for like, what, a month? And then you came back. But it was very difficult because we didn't really have much money left, because where we were working, the company we worked for didn't really pay that well. So it was more that we were there for the experience. Like I couldn't even afford my flight home. Like my dad had to bail me out and give me a flight for my birthday. But yeah, we were just very like much stuck because we'd spent everything. We didn't really have anything left. So we kind of stopped so that we could make money back up and like settle down, get a house of our own, because we were living with parents, and living with parents when you're in your 20s is very, very difficult. A lot of you probably know, because I know a lot of people do still, but moving back in with parents after uni and stuff is just such a challenge because you don't get on with them very well. So yeah, that's why we kind of stayed put for a little bit.
We also needed a place to put our shit.
Yeah, we have a lot of shit, and it's nice just to have like a home base, and we both really like London. Like you like London, I like London. The music scene's really good here. We've got friends here. It's really good for like nightlife, and kind of just, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in London basically, as you've seen in our vlogs. We have been a bit lazy the last few months. However, we are planning on a lot more like things in London, around London, in England, bit of everything really. So I'm hoping that over the year you will see a lot of cool travel stuff. Don't hold me to this, but I feel like we could potentially keep the weekly vlogs going for the foreseeable future, give or take maybe 1 week if we physically cannot like film for whatever reason.
I'm probably going to start putting some work into them again as well. I sort of stopped after South Africa.
But you do more like the travel-y thing. So if you haven't seen, we actually did film every single week that we were in South Africa. I think 1 week we didn't film-ish. Was it even 1 week? No, we filmed every single week, even if it was short, didn't we?
It was just like sometimes like the days that the videos were going up, it was sometimes like a Monday or a Sunday or a Tuesday, or because we like struggled with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but basically like the travel-y stuff was all Adrian, and he's very much good at editing like these cool travel-y videos, which is why he's launching travel videos on his own channel. But when it comes to like the bits at home, he gets a bit bored. So I don't really think this specific weekly vlog going up tomorrow actually has any silkies in it at all. I think it's literally just me talking for a whole week. I'm not even kidding.
We all love listening to you.
No, but the thing is, people like different parts of different things. But yeah, this video has gone very off track. So basically, we have lots of travel plans coming up. If you can recommend a place that you think we should go that's fairly cheap, let us know, because we're on the hunt out for kind of anything and everything.
If you're a multi-millionaire and you have a penthouse somewhere that you're willing to give up, that would also be...
I don't think multi-millionaires watch my channel with Primark hauls.
Well, I'm a multi-millionaire and I watch your videos.
You've never watched my videos. What's the last video I uploaded?
Where's my phone?
No, you can't go look. But yeah, so I just thought it'd be nice to kind of bring Adrian back onto the channel, because you hate being in the vlogs at the moment, so it's nice to get you on.
I'm
somehow.
so bad at talking to the camera.
You're actually really good. Like, look at you. You're such a little show pony. But yeah, so...
I actually very much hurt my head.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm sorry it's been a bit sporadic and a bit...
Just a little chat.
I don't really know what the heck's gone on in the last 10 minutes, because I never actually get you in a video to film. Yeah. I'm not used to filming with someone who doesn't know how to film a video, like sitting down and talking to a camera.
I do actually know how to film a video.
No, but like
where you are. Where they are,
but you don't sit in front and talk, so it's quite difficult. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. You will be seeing kind of Paris, South Africa, etc. content coming in the very near future. We actually found these glasses last night on the floor of a club. They got like attached to my heel, so I picked them up and brought them home. I actually don't know where they came from. But either way, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Vlog is coming tomorrow at 6 PM, and bye, guys.
The glasses are from 247. We'll leave the link in the description.
Bye guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
That's cool. That's a cool video.
This is what you're going to be like on your week.